Alright, here's the actual start of part 2. So hello guys, Charging Ryuki here. If you watched the first video and suffered through 23 minutes of going through like the beginning of all of the cards I've collected over the decades, this isn't the majority of them. All of my original cards from way back in the day when it was just Kanto and Johto, I actually had my mom sell those a long time ago. So if you're wondering where my other ones are, I don't have those. These are like me, it's more like a recollection after I had moved out and I had bought them out of nostalgia. Right before everybody just decided to go batshit crazy on Pokemon cards especially. And like I said in the first one, again, it's not holographic here, but it's got kind of, got that shiny look to the outside of it. And then you got your boy Feraligatr here. Perfect design. Except his Mega Evolution absolutely sucks ass. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, too fucking bad. Blastoise. I actually have a Blastoise X as well. But like I said, some of these aren't. Some of the ones that I talk about or mention aren't even in these binders right now. Because I have another binder. So, I have another binder to go through here. And I know it's kind of stupid to show off my collection like this, but I'm doing it anyway. Went through like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and now we're dipping into the Pokemon collection. So, you guys tell me, what am I setting on? What have I been setting on and never paid attention to or looked into? How much of these are worth? Will anyone be willing or nice enough to say in the comments? That one's trying to get away. Sorry, Terrakion. You ain't getting away. It's got a star at the end, so you tell me. Because I have two more. Maybe more of them, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't touched these cards, let alone gone through these in decades, so I have no idea what I'm setting on. Look at that, some of them are trying to get away. Like, what the hell? Get back in there. Some of these have stars on them. I don't know what the hell that means, though. That one's kind of shiny. I could go through the whole time-consuming thing and go through all of it and just people driving by. What the hell? I am recording here, can't you tell? And Kira is staring at me. Don't believe me? Does that look like a gold star to you? It kind of does. 101 out of 102. You guys tell me, how is that card worth anything or not? Yeah, Zekrom. I think I'm just going to title it like Showing My Card Collection. Trading Card Collection, Part 1 and 2. Look at that. Again, is that a gold star right there? I don't know. You guys tell me. These things have been sitting in this freaking deal for decades. I have no idea what I'm setting on or how much they're worth. So if anyone's willing to help me and point out anything, you let me know. And I think I've seen Magic of the Gathering cards as well. So I think some of the only Magic of the Gathering cards that I actually have, I must have put in here at some point. A Delta Species Grovyle. You know, they should just introduce Delta species. Like, what the hell? Like, why not? Like, seriously? If you're gonna do Delta species like this, like Grass Poison, and now they're a Psychic type, add them into the damn game. Make a game of them. Does this one have some wear to it? Yeah, I think this is, like, I think a long time ago, when my cousin introduced the Magic of the Gathering to me, this was one of the cards I got out of a deck, like, not a deck, a pack. My actual first card, Magic of the Gathering card, I got it out of the magazine. I used to buy them Otaku magazines, and then they had a card in the back at the end of the magazine, and it was Dragon Scales. It's like the oldest and the only card, the oldest card I have. I think I might have ended up getting like a few more, like one or two more maybe. I don't know. We might see it in this binder. It might have been put in the other binder, because this binder's kind of like too overly full. But I've only played Magic of the Gathering once. I played a couple rounds with my cousin when he introduced it to me, and I beat him twice. I guess because I got just like the heart of the card, you know, I got the lucky draw that I needed. And he didn't get the cards he wanted. Like I said, I have no idea what the fuck I'm setting on, so. Also, if you didn't know, way back in the day, there was an Inuyasha trading card game, and one of my first packs, showing off some of them as well. I think one of them was a really good card. That look never got old. The Cursed Nomask, the Stampede, I remember that episode. The Clay Warriors, the Carrion Crow, the Wolves, Smiling Bandits, the Big Rolling Rock. There's that Dragon Scales I was talking about. There's that one. And then, my power, what it is, it's a shiny, you know, it's got that shiny look to it. One of the best cards I pulled. 2 out of 7. And then after that, I couldn't find the packs after I bought like 1 or 2 packs. Look what I found. A lot of these are strictly from the show. Booyo. Goofy little turd. Also, another thing. This guy. There was a game called, a new show that they tried to make compete with Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was Duel Masters, I think it was. this was the main character's go-to card. 2004. I think it's also holographic as well. Yep, this is the only card of those I have. The only one. This is the only Duel Masters card I have. I think I might have bought the actual game, GBA Advance game, Game Boy Advance game, and it came with it. So this is the only card I have of that. Was it 2004 is what it said? Damn, that's 21 years ago. And I'm fucking 36. I mean, let's just say this. If anybody was really interested in these cards and you had a price, and if it was actually worth it, maybe we could work out a deal or something. But if not, I'll find another way, I guess. I mean, I did used to run an eBay account. I used to sell stuff on eBay a long time ago. Oh, there's that one. The only was it Naruto Shippuden? The Sasuke Uchiha card, the water element. I couldn't possibly care less about what you want. 2002 MK remake. 2007 SP. 7 out of 3. I don't know if I got this out of a magazine or what, but I've held on to it for so long, and it's been in here, I don't know, for like decades. I don't know how much this is worth. Making me feel like really freaking old here. I mean, if I was to do this and go back to not playing, but collecting these again, I'm going to add football cards into the mix. So if I do make content on it and you guys want to see that, you'll see me open more than just Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or anything like the sort. And that is the end of this collection of mine. Well, this is the end of part 1. So, I guess we'll go ahead and get started on part 3 of this series by digging into this binder. See ya!